drag me, take me to the bunny ranch. People dying, kill me in the packing house. Even you have...
Oh, look at me, I'm Devon Sawa. I was in Casper. I'm... Okay, we have a very special guest.
So it starts there, huh? Yeah. So it starts there. You know what? I was listening. I wanted to get a more of a sense of the show, and I was listening to the Kevin Smith podcast, just praying that Kevin Smith wasn't going to like go at me or start. I was like, oh, please don't say anything mean about me, Kevin Smith. You're my hero. Please don't say anything mean.
No.
But it was good. It was good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my guest. His name is Devon Sawa.
Yes. AKA Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, AKA the Macaulay Culkin of Devon Sawas. So here we go.
I'm the second best Devon Sawa.
Yes. So how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to finally sit down with you. This has been quite a roller coaster of love, of events. Yeah. It's, I guess, a little backstory. It started. What is it, like almost a year ago?
About a year ago.
Where I saw this other teen actor selling T-shirts with my name on it, and I thought right away of calling my lawyer and finding out whether I should be compensated. And so I went that way for like a couple of days. I was talking to my wife. I was like, "Do you think this is okay? I mean." Should I be paid for this?
Well, I mean, like,
is it legal?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you feel like, okay, like, did you feel like we were ragging on you in any kind of way? I never
felt like you were ragging on me in a malicious way. It felt, but I mean, there was 2 days where I was like, holy shit, what's going on here? What is going on here?
Why do you keep fucking with me?
Why?
But target on my chest.
But or my name.
Yeah. I get your name on my chest.
But yeah, so for a couple of days, and then I decided I would see if we were just playing around, and I think we were a little bit back and forth.
Wait, are we playing?
That's what I mean. Trust me.
Do you want to play a game?
Well, I could have went I could have. To tell you the truth, I could have gone a lot harder on you.
Yo, really? All right, cool. Yeah. No, honestly, you're a very fit man. I'm pretty sure you could take me. Yeah.
That's why when you said MMA,
all tatted up and everything.
Oh, that was the other thing you wanted to do. That's what got me. You wanted to wrestle.
Yes.
You wanted to. There was talk about WrestleMania. I was looking at you. I was like. He doesn't even lift, bro.
Give me a piece of sour. That's what I want.
He's never been to the gym. I'll wrestle this guy.
I'm pretty sure you'd take me. Yeah,
that was one of the.
But also, I fight dirty.
I would imagine. I think I saw a clip of you in the underground wrestling, independent wrestling thing. Where was that?
Oh, that was bar wrestling in LA.
Wrestling.
Yeah, it was. Yes. Next thing you know, I am. Well. It was great because I didn't tell my girlfriend what was going on.
Right.
So I went there earlier in the day to like work out the spots.
Right.
And then I showed up, and so actually my buddy Stu, who's friend of the family.
Right.
He recorded Brenda's reaction to all of this.
To watching it.
She had no idea what was going on. So I'm arguing with a little person.
Right.
And she's like, I've never seen you this like angry before,
right.
And then next thing you know, I'm jumping in the ring, and you should see her face when like the turn happens,
show me.
and she realizes that like it's actually like, oh wait, you've been working me the entire time. Like I was keeping up kayfabe the entire time. Like,
right.
And then all of a sudden, like
Have you ever tried? Have you ever gone to the wrestling like the school?
The school?
And tried
No, I haven't.
Because I think about it all the time.
Well, that was the thing.
It's the one thing. It's the one sport that I still have a little time left.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not too old to.
You can pull it off
To win the WWE championship, right? I could do it.
Yeah, you can totally David Arquette it. Yeah, it'll be great.
There you go. I can David Arquette it.
Yeah. You got this.
Old man in a wrestling ring.
But Santa Claus comes up to me because I'm sitting on like the second rope or whatever. He goes, "I'm going to launch you. This is not rehearsed." He's like, "I'm going to throw you."
Right.
And I went, "Okay." Like, just like I was like,
Right.
And then next thing you know, he's throwing me onto a little person. Just, I was
amazing.
like, and then, and then I reevaluate my entire life. Wait, Santa Claus just threw me at a little person.
Right?
What's going on? Like, and it's like, bucket list.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So, so why are you here?
Well, I was coming to extinguish the fight we're in. To end it. It's getting, it's become a little. Yeah. It's been going on for too long.
Too long.
So yeah,
taking too long. Yeah.
Well, I just want to. The joke. My stuff is far superior than your stuff.
Oh wow.
Your stuff's okay.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I mean, you got the Home Alone fame, so people are going to like it more.
It's true. It's true. I do have that on you.
Right.
Yeah. I'm no Casper, but
Right.
Yeah. I wasn't in Little Giants, but it was hilarious.
Do you know that every kid when we were shooting Little Giants, that was just after Home Alone had come out, like a couple of years, and every kid on Little Giants was the next Macaulay Culkin. That's all you heard. When you went on set, it's like, oh, this kid over here, he's going to be the next Macaulay Culkin. That kid over there, next Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, that's flattering.
Yeah.
Way to flatter me. Yeah. No, it was funny because for some reason, I always make Devon Sawa jokes.
Right.
But like not like joking, ragging. It's kind of just like, oh, I'm Devon Sawa.
So what made you pick me?
Because we're both,
first one to follow.
Because we were both
followed on
we were
Twitter.
both blonde and blue-eyed, and same age range. So I kind of figured there was the Venn diagram overlaps a lot.
So one day you were just like, Devon Sawa, put on some t-shirts.
Yeah, let's do this. Exactly. Honestly,
let's sell some t-shirts.
Yeah,
Devon Sawa. That's perfect. It works. Podcast and t-shirts. That's amazing.
Yeah. It really was just kind of a random kind of thing, and then boom, just kind of off to the races, Right. And then we started a war. Well, I was glad that you jumped on board.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Well, I didn't know at first.
Well, I know. That's what I mean. Like, I have a feeling it was kind of like, well, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, are you ragging on me? Look at it. But no. Like, I'm glad you jumped on the trolley, though.
There was a
like,
few
that
days
was the thing.
where I was tempted to call my lawyer and get compensated for the t-shirt money. Or something.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, fine.
I mean, it's got to be making. My shirts must be making you a lot of money.
I was about to say, let me go to my wallet and pay you your commission.
Have you cracked 10 at least? What are we at now?
Yeah. You're in the ballpark. No.
And I have to thank you for sending me a Macaulay Culkin t-shirt.
Yes. So you like that?
I actually wore it for Halloween. I went as you
nice.
for Halloween. So
yeah. No, we made a whole video of how it's made. Like the one that we make in the video,
right.
Like where I'm actually making the that's the one that we actually sent you.
Wow.
I physically made yours. It's the only t-shirt I've physically made before.
Wow.
Yep. So yeah,
that's why it's like not centered and
Yep.
Don't send a good one.
Yep.
Send this one. This one's garbage. It'll never sell.
Yeah.
My name's spelt wrong too. That's amazing.
Yeah. So, what you been up to? You worked with Fred Durst recently, haven't you?
I did a movie with John Travolta and Fred Durst, where Travolta plays this
a fucking killer combo.
It was a weird shoot, but Travolta plays like this Forrest Gumpy kind of Rain Man-y character. Came in, took a big hit on his for his paycheck. Just did it kind of for the love of this particular project. It's going to go to festivals. Fred is like what you'd think working.
How is he actually? Yeah, he's what you think.
I swear to God, it's how you think. He's like, okay, we're rolling. It's like it's got that energy.
So he's Durst. He's full Durst.
He's full Durst on set, and it's a good feeling. And Travolta stayed in character as this guy, which was.
Like straight method though. Like I mean,
he was going method for this one. Because I did another movie with him a long time ago, and he wasn't that week, and it just showed up. Said his lines,
hold on. Did he remember you?
Yeah, he remembered me.
Okay, good.
He remembered.
I was just saying.
Of course, he remembered.
I'm just saying. Sometimes they don't. Like
you remember.
It's
me.
okay.
But
I don't remember people all the time. It's great.
He showed up in this with this. He made everybody call him Moose. Like the grips, he got mad if someone didn't, and like it was.
Don't look me in the eye and call me Moose.
Like, I'm Moose, and so he got really into it, and I've seen a bit of it, and it looks good. And
Yeah.
so we're excited
nice.
about that. And
Nice. Yeah, I saw like that you did that, and that you also look. There was a picture where you looked fucking jacked as shit.
Was it that one?
Yeah, I think it was right around that era. Kind of thing.
I did another one where I got huge for it was a biker one with Guy Pearce where I played this biker, and I spent 4 months at Muscle Farm.
Well, you
working
look.
out.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look jacked. Take your shirt off.
No,
I'm kidding.
Not with the bunny ears. Not with the bunny ears on. All right.
Ah, damn! I was so close to getting Salwa's shirt off. Dang it. Maybe later.
I actually thought about it for a second.
Yeah.
Jesus, do I have to do this?
Wait,
really?
do I have to?
God,
You got the
it's
camera
Macaulay
out?
Culkin.
We got the camera out and everything. It's great. Like, take your shirt off. Yeah, no, that's red sauce. How'd you get into this thing? Like, seriously, because I mean, like, yeah, sometimes like sometimes people are like found at a mall. Or
Yeah, no,
like
I was.
that,
It was by accident. I was in grade 5. I was, out of my head in school and jumping all over the place. And the teacher decided that if I couldn't sit still, that I should get into a theater company or something like that.
Yeah, I was kind of the similar kind of way.
It was a bad theater company. It was
I had too much
horrible.
energy, and so like, yeah, exactly.
So they're like, okay, you want to be the center of attention? Here, try this. It was like Jamestown Theater in Burnaby, which is like the small little town. And so I did it and kind of just kept moving up and up and started doing commercials. And then my video cassette tape landed on Spielberg's desk, and that's
nice.
That's
nice. How is Steven anyway?
He was good. He
Yeah.
did Casper and Little Giants. So,
Really?
Yeah, he did both of them. Back to
I
back.
mean, yeah, produced him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, did he ask about me?
All the time.
Okay, cool.
He said,
Yeah.
"Can we get rid of Devon and bring in Macaulay, or what? Who's
Okay,
this Devon
cool.
kid?
All right, cool.
We don't have Macaulay." You know what? During Little Giants, I also. You have to thank me for this one. I went to
Thank you.
a screening of the Page Master.
Yeah,
Yes.
right there.
Yes, so I went to a test screening of that,
Oh,
and I
goodness.
gave it
I'm so
way
sorry.
too high of marks. It was. We actually saw it, and the animation wasn't colored. So
Oh,
it was
really?
at
Oh, yeah.
the
So it was that
Burbank
early on.
Galleria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a thing that I did, and like it's animation, so like you do it, and then you wait like a couple of years.
Yeah, that's how Casper
That's
was.
like, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, but
then-
I
and that's the
fixed
only
my
one on
Page
the wall.
Master poster.
Page Master.
Yeah. So I'm the Page Master, and you're in Little Giants.
Yep.
Yep.
So I think,
So what was it like working on Little Giants? No.
it was long.
It was long and hard,
It was long and hard and hot.
Yeah, nice. All right. There you go.
Is this how you do every podcast?
Well, not every podcast. No, this is not. It's not like a special occasion. I mean, even though it is. But no, this is how I walk my dog. Like this is how I
Do the
like do my
neighbors
house.
know that you were in town? Like, is this the neighbors
Oh, yeah,
on to like
exactly.
Macaulay
Max in
Culkin
town,
living in the
Yes, I've run into them, and yes, it's.
in this outfit?
Oh, of course.
Oh, my God.
Oh no, I've gone to a liquor store like this. This is great. Like I walk in and get like a bottle of champagne or whatever, and then kind of like, yeah, like But it's this
Because you're trying not to be recognized.
Yeah. But at the same
Right.
time, I'm this in like a jean jacket, and then boom,
And the
yeah.
bag and that little cute little
Yeah.
cat purse.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, my cat purse. Actually, I have a gift for you. Hold on, I'm giving out rubber duckies.
Rubber ducky.
Yeah, I have a sack of rubber duckies in my house. Yeah, like don't feel too special because these are doubles.
Right. What?
Yeah, I surprised my lady friend. I got like a big old like an order of like 200 plus mini rubber duckies.
Right.
So I didn't tell her. I just threw them all in the bathtub, and so she wakes up in the morning to pee, and then all I hear is, and it's about like 3 inches thick of just nothing but tiny rubber duckies kind of thing. So then I sorted them.
Right.
I wanted to make sure we didn't have too many doubles, and the rest go in the sack. So
So you have they're all individual.
yeah, you want another one?
No, I'm good.
No,
No. This one's going to be sufficient in my bath.
You sure? All right.
Absolutely.
So you have kids.
I do have kids.
How many kids?
I have 2 kids. I have a 5-year-old. I have a 2-year-old turning 3 soon.
Are they ugly?
They're extremely cute.
Good.
Yes, they're extremely
Good.
cute. They can get ugly. things can get ugly.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to go too deep into this if we were talking about ugly kids.
It's been phenomenal. These kids. You should have kids. You don't have kids yet?
Not yet.
Good. Now, would you put your kids into the business?
No. No.
Why,
no.
And why not?
There's nothing you can't do now that you can't do when you're 18.
Yeah.
And if that's what they choose when they're adults, 18, 20, whatever it is. There's no reason to go down that road kind of thing. Even though I'm actually like really, really like I know that path and I know what the pitfalls are and yada yada.
Sure.
Still, you even with me as your guide, I still would say no.
Right. So you probably get this question all the time. Like, my kid wants to be in acting. How do I what's the right way to go about it? What do you say to them?
I say wait.
Break their heart.
Yeah. No, for real. It's like Look, everyone's kid is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everyone's kid is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Everyone's kid is going to be a star.
Sure.
Like, that's the way you look at your kids.
Right.
So, so you hear, I hear that across the board kind of thing. I tell them to look up the Jackie Coogan laws. Right. That's one of the first things I tell them to do.
Right.
And just in general, it's like, look, no, seriously, if your kid, there's a reason why adults are adults and kids are kids.
Yeah.
Adults can make decisions for themselves. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't make this choice for myself.
Right.
I was a kid with a lot of energy. That was that.
Right.
And I just started kind of and then I got kind of shoved into this thing. And the thing is that I just started booking really, really fast.
Right.
Yeah. So, but it wasn't like, I don't think if I turned 18, I'd go like, oh, mommy, daddy, I want to be an actor. It was just kind of like more. I was I was a charismatic kid.
Right.
So, did you want this?
Yeah.
You wanted it?
Yeah. I remember they put me in there and I fell in love instantly with it. And I wanted to, and then I joined a theater company and I started touring around elementary. I wasn't making money for the first, I was doing it because I thought it was the greatest thing in the world. I know I'm one of the rare ones, but
no, it's not rare. It's a lot of these child actors that I know, they kind of they were tugging on mommy's collar or something like that, kind of going tugging on her shirt and kind of, I want to be an actress. I want to be an actor,
right?
Kind of thing,
right?
And so,
you see it.
You wanted it.
I really wanted it, and I saw the difference when I was on a show like Little Giants. You'd see all these kids, and they didn't want to be there. They just didn't want. I was older than them all.
Yeah,
I was about 14. They were all 9, 11,
I know.
10,
you had a full head on those kids.
Yeah,
you were about a head taller.
Yeah, exactly. But you could tell the ones that just didn't want to be there, and the parents just wanted them to be the next big thing, and but things switched as soon as I turned 18 or 19. That's when it started becoming. I started to rebel. I hadn't gone to prom. I hadn't done all the things that normal kids had done, and I wanted to do the weirdest shit that possibly could come my way, like the Idle Hands, the SLC Punks, and the Eminem stuff. Whatever, it had to be weird. There had to be drugs. There had, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. And then every night was like, what club do I go to? What party? That's when it all kind of switched around. And it started going.
Really? You had down days kind of thing? I had a few it's not like you were down and out, but
I had a few down years and what I mean by that is I was doing things that I did, Final Destination put me in this group of, this horror group all of a sudden. And I started doing these movies that were just garbage.
It was Flight 182 or something like that. That was the original title of that.
Flight 190, yes.
There you go, yes. No, I remember that, yeah.
But then I started doing like Hunter's Moon and Devil's Den and these movies that were, they were like, they would throw me a paycheck.
I couldn't even make those up.
Yeah, those are real movies.
Yeah, I know.
And then I just said that I'm done. I was at 25 years old and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I'm done. And I just went away. I went back to Vancouver and did some other stuff. And then got a script like 5-6 years later, snail mail from my agents. Somebody in the agency didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, all of a sudden, I'm flying back to LA and I'm back in it. But
take it. And then how long ago was that?
That was in 2009 or 10.
So about 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And look at it kind of almost like refound you.
Yeah.
In a certain kind of way.
Yeah. Well, I came back and luckily, every penny I made as a child. That was the other thing. I had really good parents. And luckily, I hated them up until I was 19, 20 because they took every cent that I made and invested it. Those bastards.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
God, that trust fund.
And they bought real estate, and they invested it all, and I didn't touch it till I was 30, and then brought it. So
we started pumping out kids pretty much, or right around that era.
Right. Well, now I have the ability to be more choosy and not do the Devil's Dens and the Hunter's Moons, and So
no, it's straight Durst from now on.
It's Fred and Travolta, and yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you said that they put that all into a, they invested it.
They invested it.
So it was like a trust kind of thing?
They put it in real estate.
Well, the Coogan
here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, we got real estate. Do you own like a gas station or like Carl's Jr. or something?
I bought a building in Gastown, which is in Vancouver.
Nice.
I bought a building in North Vancouver. And, I had my own house. And
Are you still like invested in real estate? Like, is somebody living in a Devon Sawa building and they don't know it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Here's the problem. In North, here's I ran into a little bit of problem there. So I bought that building in North Van on my off time, and all of a sudden I come back into the business, right? And we had our first kid, and it went on one of these magazines, whatever, People Babies, whatever the hell it is. And
People Babies,
whatever.
I have to start a magazine. I just started a magazine called People Babies.
Isn't there a magazine called People Babies? People Family, People Babies. People Babies.
People Babies.
You laugh, but it's real. God. You can't start it.
Okay, fine. I'll do Baby People.
So anyways, it's like, congratulations, Devon just had a kid with his wife, Donnie, and blah, 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 all this stuff. And it shows the picture. And underneath the comment section, one of my tenants that we evicted starts saying, Devon had me in his apartment. There was a rat and they didn't deal with it and blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. You're a landlord.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, they were paying me to be a slumlord or something. But
yeah. So do you like show up and fix pipes and stuff?
Well, I bought this building for a small amount of money. It's funny you should say that, because we went into each apartment. I had people working with me, but we gutted them.
Of course, manager.
I overlooked the project, and I don't think I'd ever do it again. I did with my parents.
How many units?
There was 6, 7, one in the basement, so 6 real units, and there's a small little midget unit.
Yeah, off the books kind of unit.
We're not in Canada. Someone's gonna catch me, right? If we were in Canada, I wouldn't be saying that out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
The 7th unit.
So you're Canadian?
I am Canadian. Yeah.
Vancouver. It sounds like. Yeah,
but I've been here since I was 15.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Moved into the Oakwood when I was 18.
Oh, you went to the Oakwood. God, how was that? Okay,
we lasted 1 month at the Oakwood.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell a little story, at least in general.
Oh, if you know any of the stories about me in the Oakwood, please don't tell them.
No, not you in the Oakwood. Just in general, like there's a place out here in LA where a lot of child actors. It's called the Oakwoods Apartments, and they stay there during pilot season,
right?
Essentially,
because I found out about the place. That's where they put all the kids for Little Giants. They all went to the Oakwood, so it's all year round. They've got kids, the next Macaulay Culkins.
Yes, there's a lot of next Macaulay Culkins there.
Yes,
and but yes, no, it was notorious. At least when it comes to like my age group kind of thing. Yeah, it was notorious and incestuous.
Yes,
I think is the best way to put it.
Yes.
We'll
put it this way: old dirty bastard was living in the same building as us.
Oh my goodness, that's the best way to put
place.
It. So you did the Oakwoods. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So do you like pets? Do you like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs too. Well, dogs are broken. They have little legs. We need something better than that. So we have a new sponsor this week. So check it out.
For too long, dogs have been forced to wander the earth with their useless legs. Whether they're getting their paws caught in miniature golf course holes or staring helplessly at a freeway on-ramp, their ridiculous bone motors just aren't getting the job done. That's why your dog needs dog wheels. Dog wheels are the only wheels that surgically replace your dog's pathetic legs with powerful monster truck tires to tear up the earth as they rumble back to the top of the food chain. Has your dog been having trouble mounting that big step on your back porch or jumping up on the bed with you at night? With dog wheels, your little buddy will bust through any obstacle like a juggernaut, mulching everything in its path. Dog wheels also gives dog owners peace of mind. With dog wheels, the cars better hope they don't get run over by your dog. And any burglar will immediately realize the mistake they've made when they hear a set of dog wheels roar to life in your house. So what are you waiting for? Give your dog the all-terrain body it deserves with dog wheels.
So you spent your first 15 years in Vancouver?
Yeah.
And then you came up. So, I mean,
first 18 years, I got 14 or 15, those Casper and Little Giants, and I started, and then I started traveling. You know how it is. Vancouver was base, but I was, Savannah, Georgia, or Calgary, Alberta, or Toronto, Ontario, or wherever the hell my set teacher was.
How often, were you, working? How many, how many weeks on the road were you?
So it was,
out of the 52?
It was average of, 2 to 3 movies a year, and 2 months for each movie, two and a half months,
virtually half your time,
right? Yeah. So I was doing I was in a regular public school.
I was about to ask about the schooling thing.
I was in a regular public school. The thing is, I didn't cross over into Canada. When I was on all those teen magazines and everything, it didn't cross over into Canada.
You need visas and stuff too, didn't you?
I was on an 01 till I was 18. Then I got a green card, and I became a citizen a few years ago.
I was about to say your wife is American, right?
She's American now.
Nice.
She's originally Canadian.
Oh,
so I met her in Canada. Remember when I took that break?
I thought it was a marriage of convenience.
No, it was no. She married me for convenience. I was the first one to be a citizen, but I met her on that time when I took that time off for 5 years. I met her.
Nice.
And then she came back down here with me.
Nice. So how was your schooling situation?
I hated it. You mean on-set teachers?
Yeah, I mean, just in general.
Did you like it? Did you like on-set teachers?
I mean, yes, I had some good ones.
Really?
Yeah. Look, 3 hours of schooling, that's okay. That's okay in my book.
But yeah, it sounds great, but
it's intensive because it's 3 hours, which is
3 hours.
you
Okay,
and the tutor.
and his pen goes down.
Yeah,
Oh, his
exactly.
pen is up. Do you know what I mean?
I actually got some good tutors, essentially.
Right.
Al Marie, she was great. She could tell when I was burnt, and she would actually just read me The Outsiders.
I didn't listen. They were all probably great people, but I would hide on them. The ADs would be constantly looking for me. I knew when the director would say, "Yeah, that's good. I think we can use that one. Cut, print. Check the gate."
Anything more than 20 minutes, they have to send you.
They got to send you back to the trailer. So I knew
know.
when I could feel okay, they're gonna do a new setup. If you do a new setup,
Yep.
Oh shit, I got an hour. I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So you would go to craft service, or you would go wherever you can to try to minimize that time as much as you possibly could.
How was your school with that kind of stuff? Because look, I went to a Catholic school, and they, after a while, I love saying that I got kicked out of Catholic school. but I really actually didn't, simply because it was they just couldn't keep up with my schedule,
right?
Kind of thing. That's why I went to a school that was kind of a semi-correspondence school,
right?
Kind of
the
thing.
first school I went to, they weren't having it. In fact, I failed drama in that school.
I love it.
I'm on set with these.
The drama teacher would write me a letter every year and goes, "Please join drama club."
Really?
Yes.
I never I failed it. I failed drama.
You failed drama.
I got an F in acting, and I still kept going.
And it's like, oh god, and it's killing him. It's killing the drama teacher.
Yeah,
because you're getting paid to do what they really want to do.
Yes.
I mean,
so then I went to another school after that. They were totally on board for it. They were good with sending it was FedEx back and forth, and they got me credits for things that okay, we can give him a Jim credit because he's doing action on that film. We can give him they would try to work with us instead of making it difficult like the old school.
So not so bad kind of thing.
No.
But I mean, when did you start?
What do you mean?
What age? What age were you? When you started booking gigs?
14 was, I believe 14 is Casper, maybe end of 13, 14.
Wow, you were a late starter.
It was Casper and Little Giants, or Casper and Little Giants went back to back. They were I was doing this, the other thing, how shady this business. I'm sure you dealt with a lot.
No, go on. No,
well,
I have no idea. Explain it to me slowly.
I'm sure you've got shadier stories, but I was shooting Casper, and they really liked me on Casper and whatever. What's that?
I said #Pizzagate.
Hey, I went after that guy.
I'm just trolling the audience.
So I got my boys back.
Yeah, nice.
Okay,
right here, fist bump.
There you go. I was when I was shooting Casper, they really liked me on Casper, the producers and whatnot, and they fired the kid that was already doing Little Giants and replaced me
Or replaced him with
they
you.
They replaced him with me, and that was the first.
Because you were a head taller than everyone else. Like everyone was like 11, and like you were like 14, 15.
I had to take my shoes off on certain scenes. I had to like my legs out wide. So
yeah.
Down.
But you had that great floppy hair. And
yeah,
stuff.
they would blow dry. That was the other thing. I came from like a hockey town in Canada, and like a week later, I'm down there. They're blow drying my hair with like a curling iron and getting it all poofy. And I was like, oh man,
it's gonna hurt my hair.
Yeah, my very first gig ever was on 21 Jump Street when I was 8 years old.
Oh my goodness,
the original 21 Jump Street.
So how was Greco?
I didn't work with any of them. I was on my own scene. I hardly remember. It was a dream scene, and these guys come out and they shoot up the beach, and I'm with my mom and my parents, and that was my first.
Have you actually watched 21 Jump Street like recently?
I don't think I've ever watched it. Period.
It does not hold up.
It doesn't. I bet it doesn't.
It doesn't. The theme song does. It's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah. Like I still actually right now I'm hearing it in my head.
You jam to it.
Yeah, I'm doing.
I don't remember the theme song. How does it go?
To the place that you belong.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, yeah, I'll pull it up.
Okay.
I'll pull it up. So you did 21 Jump Street.
The 21 Jump Street. Then I started doing commercials and shit like that, and then they did the nationwide thing.
And how old are you when you like kind of like first started like booking?
I mean, I was always booking. You know what I mean? I was always.
You started booking right away.
I started booking right away.
Yeah.
I was the nerf spoke.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, I was the nerf spoke. You don't go for 5 years and keep going. I didn't get anything, but I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, when you're a kid, usually you book like your
Yeah.
Like 9 of your first 10 gigs, or you just don't, and you're just on the circuit.
Yeah.
Because your parents really want you to do this.
Right.
Yeah. But you started booking.
Yeah, I started booking right away. So whatever it was like commercials and shit like that.
And how old are you?
I was 8 when I started.
Yeah.
And then like small stuff, and then I was working pretty steady 11, 12, 13.
What kind of commercials did you do?
I was
macaroni and cheese.
No, I was the Nerf spokes kid. I did all those. It's Nerf for nothing.
You know what?
Yes.
You fucking just pinged my brain.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And I mean, I got fired from a commercial, a hand modeling job. So
Go on.
So Jesus Christ. So we go to they bring me in, and I have to take the Batman toy and twist it onto this mark, right? It's the light, and it's built like a castle in a cave or whatever. So I just gotta hit its mark every time. You know what I mean? And I couldn't do it. And it was like I was like 8 or 9 years old. Okay,
you're fired, kid.
Well, they said thank you very much, and literally as I was walking out, you
could see the new kid walking in.
And I'm like, oh.
His hands are gorgeous. Look at those silky hands.
Yeah, and then there was a honeycomb commercial. I remember we had to spit out the honeycomb every time. Like we had to eat, and then
that was I hate eating scenes. Yeah, that's the worst.
Well, they would spray it with shit. They would to make it.
Because they want to glisten.
Yes, they wanted to glisten, and the milk wasn't real. It was like glue or something.
Yep.
So yeah, there was a lot of weird commercials.
Yeah, I had to do a chowder thing at one point. It wasn't a chowder commercial. It would be weird if it was though. But yeah, no, I think it was a scene in The Good Son or something like that.
Right.
And they're like, oh, it's a delicious chowder. And it's like, I didn't really like chowder back then. And then I did kind of eat like corn chowder.
Yeah.
And it was just the worst because it's milky.
Right.
And it's a lot of it.
Yeah.
And it's heavy. Like, and just like that. That was the worst. Eating is the worst fucking thing. Yeah. What's the worst thing you've ever eaten on set?
They gave me the canned chicken in Final Destination.
Canned
I was
chicken.
I was in the cabin scene, and I had to bust open this canned chicken, and I had to put it in my mouth and really chew it slowly because the whole thing was I didn't want to gag on it or choke or die from eating it. So I had to savor it, and like it was pretty awful.
And like they didn't put anything like other than just the canned chicken in the can.
I should have.
Yeah, and just put some chowder in there.
Like easy request. Can I get bananas or chowder?
Yeah.
But no, it was canned chicken.
Put some corn chowder in there.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm okay with eating scenes.
Yeah,
I haven't had any unlucky chowder scenes.
If you ever see me in a movie and there's food, I'm actually never eating it because there's continuity also.
Right.
So I have to if I took a bite at that one moment, I had to take a bite in that moment.
Well, I fixed that.
All the coverage.
Just always be eating.
Yeah, exactly. Just shovel that
You know
shit.
what I mean?
Just
Always be eating. Like, I'll eat French fries.
ABE. Always be eating.
Or ABCA, always be chowing.
Always be chowing. There you go.
go.
See, all right. Fist bump
There you
again.
go.
See,
Boom.
fist bump again. We'll blow it up.
There you go.
So what was it like to play Casper?
You know, here's the thing with Casper. You know, the real kid that played Casper got a hold of me finally on Twitter. He's been.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Is like our age or like?
He might be. I'm like 3 years older, 4 years older than you, right?
I'm 38.
Yeah, I'm 40, so 2 years older than you.
Yeah, there you go. We could have went to high school together.
He might be a year younger than you, I think.
Okay.
But
Because I almost assumed that he was like an adult doing a
no, he was.
child's
So what
voice.
happened was there wasn't in the ending for Casper to come back to life. It was never written that way, and he was going to be the voice the whole time. And then last minute they decided to shoot an alternate ending and have Casper come back to life. But he was a lot younger, a lot shorter than Christina, and it just didn't work. So they cast me, and I came in, and unfortunately I took all the fucking heat from it. And it doesn't matter how many people I told.
You didn't get any heat.
What
kind of heat did you get?
I would go to do these teen magazines. They would have Casper T-shirts, and I would sign Casper stuff. And I was like,
That's not heat.
There's this other kid that worked for 3 months, and I was there for a day.
You didn't get heat. You got love. People loved it. Like that's not heat.
And I've been telling people for years, like, there's this other kid, and he does the voice. He did all the work. He was, but
No, you have to own that shit.
I
Like, you have to
know,
be
right?
like, yeah,
I started to.
I am Casper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the way to go.
25 years later.
So
I guess I'm Casper.
So Christina Ricci, how was she?
She's great.
I went to school with her.
Yeah, she's great. I mean, I haven't seen her since I was 20-something years old, so I'm assuming she's still good.
Did she ask about me?
I'm going to see her. I think I'm going to see her in a couple of months at some event thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is she going to ask about me?
I'll let her know you've been asking.
Will she be on the podcast?
I'll ask her.
Ask her. Yeah.
I will.
No, don't ask her that part.
Why? She could do your podcast.
No, she's great. Like I said, we went to high school together. So she's.
Is there some?
No.
Tell me. No one's listening.
There's no heat. There's no heat or anything like that. No, she's a very lovely lady, and she was in Casper with you. So you said you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Boys, girls. What do you got?
I have a young girl, 2.5, and then I have a boy that's just turned 5.
What's it like being a dad to a girl?
Way better than being a dad to a boy in a lot of ways.
Really?
Yes.
Well, give it to puberty.
I love. Well, that's what I hear. I hear once we turn 14, it switches around. The boy wants to sleep all day, and the girl wants to like kill you. Right now, it's like you'll like, where's Scarlett? Where's Scarlett? She'll be over on the couch, and she'll be coloring. And she'll be just sitting like quietly and nice, and hi, daddy, and color. And while the boy's swinging from the chandelier, the dog's on fire, and you know what I mean? It's like it's a whole different world.
Yeah. And they're 5 and 2.
5 and 2, almost 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The schooling thing. What's that like? I mean, because you have to sometimes before they're even born, you actually have to enroll them.
Yeah, it's really weird in LA. We've discussed moving from LA. I'm in Calabasas right now, and so the school that we're biased is there's a lot of successful industry people, and you worry. You see the kids around Calabasas. They're 16 years old, just got their learner's license, and they're driving a Lamborghini or something like that.
Yeah.
Now you got to wonder, is this where
they have a bunch of Persian security guards or something?
Like everything. They got they're just loaded, and it's all about who your dad is or who your mom is, and so we're thinking whether this is the type of world we want. I mean, the Kardashians are on the other side of the highway, and Drake's up the street.
Did they ask about me?
The Kardashians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Every day.
Just making sure.
Which Kardashian would you prefer to ask about you?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you're thinking about skipping town, going back to
I don't know.
Going back to Vanny.
We talked about Tennessee for a second, and we talked about
a lot of people. Nashville. Are you talking? Or
yeah.
you're talking? Yeah, not Memphis.
Nashville.
Not Memphis.
No, not
Nashville,
Memphis. Well, Nashville. Here's the problem with Nashville and me. I'm
the honky tonks. That's the problem.
Well, I'm an atheist, and it's a very churchy town, and I'm sure I would get along fine there, but I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's not too religious-y kind of thing. I've been there at least enough. So it's all right. You can pull it off. A meat and 3, a meat and 2. It's great.
Right.
That's where you order your food.
Right.
It's like oh, give me a piece of ham.
Right.
And two sides.
Oh, yeah.
A meet and two, a meet and three,
That's
a
why
meet
I
and
first
four.
wanted to move to Tennessee. The
Yeah,
meet and
there you
three.
go. It's the meet and three. It's the meet and three.
Where should we go?
That's what it's all
Tennessee's
about.
got the meet and three.
Yeah, it's only in Tennessee too. It's
Right.
funny. Like it's like they're all about the meat and something. It's not so bad. Look, Jack White's there with his third man.
There's a lot
kind
of people,
stuff.
a lot of actors have gone out there, and
no,
it's supposed to have that kind of good feel for kids. And,
like there's like hunting up there also. Like if you want to shoot some deer, do you hunt?
No,
I'm just saying. I'm asking.
Do you hunt?
I mean, I've shot a coyote before. How about
Really?
that? Yes.
Why?
I shot because it's a fucking pest. Because it's terrible.
Oh my God.
'Cause it's going to eat someone's cat if I don't shoot it.
Where did you? With what?
With a gun.
You shot a coyote with a gun?
Fuck yeah.
Do you have a gun in here?
No, actually, well,
You could tell.
yes.
No one's listening.
Yes. Well, I'm not a gun owner. My lady friend is, and she also has she's registered to conceal carry.
Oh wow!
And in something like,
but not in California, it's not in California, though, right? She can't.
Yeah,
she could carry a gun
Yes.
concealed in California.
Yeah, no,
so she can walk through the door right now.
They have names and everything.
The guns do.
Yes,
amazing.
Yeah. No, she actually owns an AR-15. It's like an M60 kind of thing.
Wow.
It's So
you guys date night, go out blasting?
Not yet. Actually, we haven't gone shooting. You know what? I'm going to make a note of that. But yeah, I do know my way around guns. I'm not
Right.
It's funny when she first started telling me about that. She's like, "Oh, I'm a gun owner," and this. I kept on going, "Really?
Right.
You are?" And I go, "My tone's betraying."
But the
me.
reason I said that, the reason I was like that is because in Canada nobody's a gun owner. We don't when I grew up in high school,
I
in
saw
elementary
Fahrenheit
school,
9/11, yeah.
there was none of my friends. Good. I'm glad you learned a little on Canada. Amazing. Anyways, none of my friends' parents had guns, whereas here, probably half and half.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends. I think there might be this weird consensus with Canadian, you,
right?
To think that Americans all own guns or whatever. No, she's actually kind of an exception
Right.
to that kind of thing. Look, she's a tiny single lady,
Right.
living in a big town.
Sure.
I don't begrudge her for owning a gun.
Gotcha.
That's why when she kept on telling me I kept on going, "Really? What?" And then all of a sudden I was like, my tone's betraying me. It's I understand why you've
Gotcha.
made that life choice kind of thing. I've gone hunting before,
With
that
her?
kind of thing. Not with her. No, with my uncles from North Dakota.
Okay.
North Dakota.
Okay.
And yes, that's where I've because look, you can do deer hunting and pheasant hunting and all that kind of stuff. And they have seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Coyote
any of that
season
stuff.
is all year round.
Right.
Because nobody fucking likes those things. Those things are the rat of the plains. They are pests. They kill your cattle. You spend $100,000 on some
so
blood.
ironic we're having this conversation because I just posted something on Ring, the app Ring.
No, I don't.
Ring is this thing where you get a little camera and it contacts you on your phone if
It rings you?
If the camera goes off, if something passes in front of the camera or whatever, it'll
okay.
go off. Anyways, there's also the Ring community where you can tell your neighbors about suspicious things in the neighborhood. And someone posted about a coyote, and I was all like, "Leave the coyote alone.
No.
Coyotes are great."
Those things will eat your cattle. They'll eat your cat.
Right.
They'll fuck with your dog. No, those things are pests.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
pests.
Yeah.
I had no problem shooting that fucker. Also, I'm a crackerjack shot.
Right.
Gotta say, I hit that. Honestly, he didn't suffer. I hit him right in the heart. He was boom, 200 yards.
Out.
Gorgeous.
Where was this?
It was in North Dakota.
Oh, it was in North Dakota. Okay.
North Dakota. Yeah. And the thing is that we don't have to. Usually you ask for permission if you're going to hunt on somebody's property.
Sure.
It's my uncle already had asked everybody in his entire town.
Right.
It's do you mind if I shoot your coyotes?
Max coming over.
Yeah.
And we got a coyote problem.
So you're allowed to.
I'm going to give him a gun and he's going to kill it.
Listen, all of a sudden, you're sitting in your living room and you hear a shot. It's oh, I don't know, that's Barry. Barry shooting some coyotes, always there with his nephews. They're shooting some coyotes,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
you know it. But he actually told me a story once where he said he was hunting at night. He doesn't hunt at night anymore because of this. And so he was trying to full moon, trying to do that kind of hunting. And then he heard, he could see it in front of him. And then he heard a howl behind him. Then he heard a howl on the other side. And next thing you know, he is surrounded by coyotes. they're hunting him all of a sudden, and now he had to pull out his sidearm. Kind of thing.
Is this a true story?
This is a true story. And he had to like slowly back around, like back up to his truck with a freaking like revolver in his hand because they were starting to fucking hunt him.
Wow.
No, these guys are fucking pests. Like, yeah, no, like, coyotes, like, yeah, shoot the fuck out of them, guys. Like, for real. No, not just you. Everybody.
You almost have commands. I'm gonna stop, get a gun on the way home, and start shooting the coyotes in Calabasas.
I'm gonna see if I can find my picture of a coyote.
Oh wait, is this the dead coyote? Did you?
Oh yeah, no, dead coyote. He's gross. He's amazing. Did you put the head on the wall or anything like that? No. What you do is because
you made jerky.
No, but that's the thing.
You dried it. You hung it upside down and dried it.
We were talking about like what you do with it because the pelts are actually like this. It was actually a clean shot. We actually make a pelt out of this.
Clean shot. Look, you have to look. I mean, you can't have. You don't have a pelt anymore left. Look, there's like a hole in the thing.
It went in. You couldn't even see the entrance wound.
Right.
It went here.
What's this? Is that not? Am I not looking at a big, huge?
That's the exit wound.
Jesus.
So it went in like under his shoulder, right through his heart. Boom.
Just blow.
No, I'm telling you, it was a clean shot. It was like he got hit, he jumped up, he span around 3 times and just fell. Because the worst thing is that you shoot them, and then they run for 2 miles, and they bleed out
and they die.
No, that's what I mean. It was a clean shot kind of thing, But yeah, you can make a pelt out of it or whatever. It's like we're not gonna do that. He also says that they fucking smell. There's a reason why I'm holding it by the ears, like on my fingertips, because he's like, no, these things are mangy motherfuckers, and they fucking smell, and they have lice, and they have ticks. Like you don't want to fuck with these guys. So, what you do is you.
But dude, that's your best hunter face right there. Look at that.
That's me. Believe me.
You go back to your pickup and put on Kid Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But
I like your camo. It's like a good attempt at camo.
I know. Because he was a camo. I go, no, I have a Hawaiian shirt that can handle this. So we didn't do anything with it because what you do is you leave the fucker lying there.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna come back the day after and the day after to shoot scavengers. To shoot other coyotes. You use it as bait, essentially. So you leave the fucker laying there, and then, next thing you know, you're going to get this is 1 kill. This 1 kill can turn into 5 kills.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
The art of coyote hunting.
Yeah, it's the art of coyote hunting. I was about to say, you learn something about coyote hunting every day, don't you? Yeah.
Not as much as I've learned here.
Yes, yeah. So
at bunny ears.
At bunny ears, yes. So what are you up to? Are you doing you got some lined up or not? I mean, it's the worst question you can ever ask an actor is, what are you doing next?
Yeah.
So I'm
it's
doing
the goblin
that.
that haunts our dreams.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I'm unemployed.
Yeah, exactly. You could
Nothing.
You could be standing there.
They won't even see me in the rooms right now.
You could be sitting there with an Oscar in your hand, doing that.
You're still
you
unemployed,
just
man.
won, and they go, "What are you doing next?" And it's like, I'm at the top of my field, and they're asking you what's your next fucking gig. So yes. So
I have 4 movies coming out this year.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got one with Stallone, one Guy Pearce. I have this Netflix thing, and I have the
Durst
Project.
Yeah, nice.
The Durst Project. So it's going to be hopefully one of.
What are their names actually?
Moose. One's Untitled. The Stallone one's Untitled. It was Escape Plan 3, but they like it, and they're going to. It's going to be a standalone movie now.
It's not going to be a trequel.
No, it's not going to be a trequel.
Yeah.
It's got Batista and 50 Cent. And
oh, nice.
It's got a cool little cast.
I love Dave. Yeah,
yes.
Great. Yeah, I like. I was like,
yeah, he showed up for a day and made $5 million. Then the Disturbing the Peace is the Guy Pearce thing, which is a kind of little cool independent thing where I play the head of a biker gang. He plays the sheriff that hasn't shot a gun in like 10 years. I come into town and we just it's big action.
Oh, nice.
Big action thing. And then
you know your way around guns.
I guess so. I shoot.
You don't shoot coyotes, but
I shoot a lot of blanks.
Hey, you got 2 kids. Hey,
yeah. Hopefully that's the case from now on.
Yeah.
And then the Netflix thing is like this like a army thing. This army.
You're a little soldier.
I'm a soldier. I'm an Israeli soldier.
Oh, really?
It's called The Law of Return.
Do you do an accent?
No, I did speak some Hebrew in Israel. We shot in Israel.
Really? What is your heritage?
My heritage is Polish.
Really?
Polish, and then my mom is mixed
Full
with
Pole?
My dad was born there.
Oh, nice.
And my mom has got a little of everything. So
that's kind of like
she's Canadian with all sorts of different backgrounds.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like German, Irish, Norwegian, and then everything.
Yeah, every Christmas she adds something to it. It's like, I'm Irish, Scottish next year. It's Irish, Scottish, German. It's like,
exactly. Like, you're Pennsylvania Dutch now. You looking to have some more kids?
No.
No. Yeah. No. I love how quick you were with that.
I'm definitely not. We when
a boy and a girl. That's nice. That's nice.
Like, the doctor said, "Oh, it looks like it's a girl." I was like, done.
Yes, I win. Thank God.
Yeah, no, we're done. Man.
You're done.
I'm done with the baby phase.
Yeah. Well, you're in that 40 zone too. Yeah. You don't want to be a Tony Randall like old dad.
Well, I'm an incredibly young father in my.
Are you the cool young dad?
I get. In my area. I am. My parents.
The answer is yes. You always say yes. I'm cool. Yeah.
I hope so.
If someone asks you if you're cool, you just say yes.
Yeah. My parents had me when they were really young. My mom was 17, and my dad was 20, and so, and now I'm pushing 40 and having kids. So it's really different.
I'm as close to the age difference between me and my girlfriend is the same age difference between her and her mom. So I could totally be dating her mom right now. And it wouldn't be weird. I mean, it would be weird.
It would be
but
weird.
It wouldn't be weird.
Would it be weird?
But I was close to her mom's age as I am to her, and it's only an 8-year difference.
So she's 8 years younger.
Yeah, she's 8 years younger, and her mom's like 9 years older than me, kind of thing. So
gotcha.
It was like a 17 kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. So your mom was pumped you out when she was about 17, 18. Yeah.
And my parents, they stuck together, and they've had some hard times, but
you have any siblings?
I have a brother and a sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. My sister's
Are they ugly?
Yeah. My sister's a correctional officer.
No shit.
Yeah. And my brother works for the city. He plows snow or
builds. Is this in Vancouver?
In Canada.
Yeah. In Canada.
So my brother's he talks love a good game of hockey. And
I was just about to say, he sounds really Canadian.
Yeah, my father did. My father was my father's not around anymore, but when he was around, he was
It's hilarious.
Like Bob and Doug McKenzie. Do you ever see that show?
Yeah,
he did what's the
drinking some Molson.
Exactly.
And watching.
He had that accent. It was that thick.
Yeah, hockey tonight or whatever.
Hey, don't bug me. I'm watching hockey.
Yeah. So. And so your brother's kind of like that.
Not that bad.
Yeah,
but it's going there.
Well, how does he say about?
Boot.
Hey, that's what I thought. and your sister's a freaking corrections officer?
Yeah, for youth corrections.
What does she look like? I mean,
I don't know. Is she
tall?
She's as tall,
or is she like a stout? Like
she's not like what you think.
It'd be great if she was like this petite little waif.
No, she's not. She's not petite, but she's not she's not. She doesn't look like she goes into the jail and cracks heads. She wears extensions and has her nails done and all this stuff. And then she goes. I don't even want to know about. It's like, what are you doing in there? You know what I mean?
Waiting for Attica to happen.
But she loves it. So power to her.
Yeah, no, that's fucking. That's super cool. What's the age difference?
7 years on my sister, 3 years on my brother.
Oh wow! So there's actually like are you you're the oldest? Yeah, I figured
3 years younger than my brother and 7.
Your mom had you when she was 17, it'd be like if you had a younger sibling, I'd be a little weird.
Yeah. Well, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I am third of 7.
Yeah, that's
my mother was busy. I am 15 years older than my mother was when she had me.
Right.
So it went boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, boy. Yeah.
Right. And it's just you and Kieran that are...
Rory's working actually. Rory. Rory's like killing it.
So it's 3 of you in the business?
Yeah, still everyone was at one point or another.
Right.
Kind of thing. But Rory was always like... Rory's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
Is he the one on that killer show right now that won the...
No, that's Kieran, Secession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hot show right now.
I know. No, he's killing it. Good for him. He got nominated for a Golden Globe.
How dare he,
yeah,
right?
I know.
You're like, yeah, good for you, brother.
Oh, yeah. No. Check my Twitter account.
Son of a bitch.
It was Stu also. He was like, hey, what's it like? Because he tried to tease me. He goes, oh, what's it like for your brother to be nominated for a Golden Globe? Like, it's make you jealous? Yeah. I was nominated for a Golden Globe. Yeah.
Well,
back in the day. I lost to Gerard Depardieu.
Wait, what were you nominated for?
For Home Alone. Yeah,
No shit.
best lead actor in a comedy. Boom. Yeah, Gerard Depardieu for Green Card. Beat me. Bam.
For Green
But
Card?
also, you know what? I went to the Golden Globes and I got to sit at the same table as John Bon Jovi, and that made me really happy. The 10-year-old Mac loved that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kid likes Bon Jovi. My kid has Bon Jovi shirts and everything.
Yeah.
Loves it. Doesn't know any different.
The boy or the girl?
The boy.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2-year-old thing, just like
She's not into anything. She's into ballet. She loves ballet right now.
I'm a ballet dancer.
There you go.
Yeah.
We might
check
go-
out the feet.
I posted a dancing video with my daughter on online. The Winnipeg School of Ballet got a hold of us and invited us to go on stage at the Nutcracker this Christmas. And
nice.
As background party guests, it'd be in the background,
I know,
whatever.
yeah.
But
I'm familiar.
Well, they wouldn't give me my own solo. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
But anyways, we might go and do it. I might.
Totally do it. Are you kidding me? I'm a
It's
fan
the
of the
weirdest
arts
thing, but
and,
when will I ever get a chance to say something like that? I went on stage with my daughter to do the Nutcracker.
Yeah, I could say that without the daughter part.
Right. Did you do any ballets?
I danced at the School of American Ballet. I did the Nutcracker on like Lincoln Center and all that kind of stuff. No, I was good. I was crackerjack. I was.
Let's see a move. Let's see one move.
First position. First, second, third.
Wow, you actually have good.
Fifth. No, I know what's up. I know what's
You
up.
got the form still.
I know, and I'm 38 now, so honestly, that kind of hurt.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh God! Oh my hip, my sciatica. Oh
Right.
God! But yeah. I mean, I guess that's it. I think we're about an hour into this.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless there's anything else you want to say?
No, I'm glad that we squashed the beef. Are we still going at it for a while now?
Well, let me do the outro.
Uh-oh.
Durr, I'm Devon Sawa. Burper derper dur.
Oh, I'll get you back.
I like I like ballet. Look at me. Yeah. I'm Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah. So you want to plug anything? Like a website and all that kind of stuff?
I don't have a website.
Well, because I have a website.
Oh, yes.
No. This is really good.
Okay.
Okay. And I've been holding this back because this is my checkmate. Guess since we're squashing the beef, guess what I own?
What?
Guess what I own?
What you own?
Yeah, website wise. I own devonsawa.com. So, no, it's better. It gets better.
Oh, no.
Because
It does get better.
it gets better because not only do I own devonsawa.com, I don't own it. I gave it to my girlfriend for her birthday.
So your girlfriend owns my website?
Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Holy shit. It says,
.com.
"Hey Brenda, I got you devonsawa.com for your birthday. Happy birthday." If you go to devonsawa.com, you can be filled in with all this amazing content.
I mean, honestly, I was saving this for my coup de grace, but it never escalated that even
Well,
far.
no, now it's not over.
Honestly, dude.
No, remember what I told you I was gonna do?
Dude, I bought this like 10 months ago. Like this isn't new. This is actually like, no, for real. I bought this in March of 18. Like,
Oh man.
oh, you should see the video we made. And
Wait, what is
everything.
this? Place text here. It's a picture with me and Eminem.
Yep.
Oh, we have a video and everything too. Yeah. I think was he wearing a shirt that says "Chicks Hate Me" or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, don't bring that. That didn't
land.
That didn't age well. If you know what I mean. Please don't bring that picture
Chicks
up.
hate me. Well, you got married. You're married and you have kids, so it's okay. It's okay now.
That's.
But so yes,
touche, Mac. Touche.
Right here.
I
I own Devon Sawa.
the wheels are spinning in my head.
Yeah.
And give me a couple weeks.
You know what? It
for a
was.
response.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I had to pay for it.
You did? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So you bought
it
it off
wasn't
someone
expensive, but yeah.
The shitty thing
set me up
is
for that.
my agent sold it to him.
Exactly.
And I just got a $9 check in the mail.
Okay, fine. I'll get you some free Devon Sawa t-shirts to make up for it.
I checked. It's not illegal.
Yeah, I know. I have a legal team. And he's out. Yeah, I guess that's the rub. That's the tits.
Yep.
And everything like that. Like, yeah.
I wish I knew we were doing last whatever. Feel so unprepared.
But yeah. So
Right.
no, I know. I bought DevonSawa.com.
To be continued.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna keep up the feud because I hate you. You're terrible and
Yeah,
you're
you're an
ugly
awful-
and you're
you're
the
an awful
worst.
guy.
Yeah. You're the worst. You're stupid and
I was
terrible.
the far superior child actor.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. So let's do a little outro. Durr. There we go. And goodbye.
Find me, gag me, take me to the bunny ranch.
You are freaking lumberjack!